number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Green. Feeds it to Aldridge. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Getting back to Duncan's rebounding, he's always had the great size and wingspan and timing, and he really positions himself well for those rebounds. But what seems to separate him is his quiet toughness. He'll never back down.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, he's not a guy that's going to yell or pump his fist. He's not going to flex his muscles to the crowd. He just silently assassinates you
well said.
out on the floor.
You're right. You're so right. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Duncan with the screen for Green. Duncan, a screen. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Aldridge.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Beasley with the screen on Leonard. Pass to Granger. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Here's Richardson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. For San Antonio, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. There's Green with the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft, suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant, stayed with him the entire time, and he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him, and when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Here's Parker. And it's Parker again missing. The Kings leading.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Parker against Russell. Duncan, a screen. Parker passes to Leonard. Duncan right side. And too long on the shot.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And he gets it to go.
And talking about Randle's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Randle a screen on Parker. Russell with a wide-open look. Here's Embiid with the second effort. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Embiid's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Parker with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Shot to stop the drought. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now Russell. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And they get the rebound, but, guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Kid Gilchrist. That's good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. Duncan with a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. Leonard, again the miss by the Spurs. King shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Embiid. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Embiid the screen. There's the pass to Randall. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, Julius Randle in this one, 9 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 8. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Parker. Shoots from the high post. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by the Kings. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. McLemore dishes to Embiid. Here's Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 10. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. Throws it up high.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
Greg, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Embiid. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And that one's good. Parker. Russell with it. Can't get it to go. Duncan with some nice D. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
That's tipped, but he gets it back. Leonard on the wing, guarded by McLemore. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mills. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Kings. Russell kicks to McLemore. Oh!
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire